Attack the enemy! Victory is ours!
Hello everybody and welcome back for some more middle tier Japanese tank gameplay. Today we'll be with my Type 60 SPRR, which is Self-Propelled Recoilless Rifle. The game lists it as SPRG, but it is a recoilless rifle, not a recoilless gun. So I'm going to continue to call it SPRR, not SPRG. Anyway, I joined into this battle just a little bit late because I was working on other videos while I was playing, so I had actually a video rendering. And I was just checking the status of it when I noticed, took a screenshot of that guy's name to put up in my Discord because, well, it made me laugh. And had this battle start in the background, and by the time I joined in, a lot of our team was already in and moving around, but I just got in just after it started. I didn't really miss anything. It also happened that I had just happened to write soon TM on a YouTube comment on one of my videos just like 20 minutes prior, so I actually still had that in my copied for my text clipboard, so I was able to paste that along with in the chat for his name. So I thought it was funny. I don't know if he knew I was talking to him or not, but I laughed. And as I came in late, I was able to come up on this Tiger. Unfortunately, my first shot hit the light pole there, but came up and was able to come to the rescue of my teammate there, getting shot from behind. Came around the corner to get more shots into this Tiger, and that's when I encountered this Panther behind the Tiger. Gave him a good shot to the ammo, finished him off, and then went to put the extra shot into the turret of the Tiger, and unfortunately I hit the ammo box with the heat round, and it didn't therefore do anything. But thankfully, finished him off, got a double strike there real quick with the Type 60. And realized I wasn't capturing the A point and saw that RU-251 go up. I didn't recognize him as an RU-251 at first, so I started moving up to the top of the platform there to catch the guy coming across, and he took some damage and backed off. I saw him and realized that when he took a hit, he probably was damaged, and I might be able to go in there and get some shots at him. My first shot ricocheted, but my second shot got his cannon breach. So I thought there's no better time to try and get past him and give him some more shots while he's hopefully repairing, and I blew past him, pulled a little Tokyo drift action here, such as you can with the Type 60, and gave him a double-barrel shotgun blast to the front of his tank, and took him out. Now that brought me down to 1 round per gun, per rifle, per tube. And the problem I've noticed recently with the Type 60 SPRR is that you can't reload the secondary ammo, only the primary ammo. I don't remember if it was like that during my first 10. I really haven't driven this very much. Once I got all the new vehicles coming up that I started working on with 1.71 came out, I haven't really touched my Japanese tanks very much at all until I got the test drive for the Hori prototype. I think I forgot to mention at the beginning, this battle is from earlier today on 17 November 2017. I actually just finished playing this battle and decided I might as well make it into a video right away while it's quiet in the house and I can narrate. So I finished my reload there. I moved down to go help the guys off to my right here, and then by the time I was able to reload, I realized they're probably safe. So I continued away from the A point to set up some ambushes here, possibly of anyone coming back to attack the A point from B, while progressing towards the B point myself, and then possibly driving around and doing a little bit of urban fighting here in this maze of rubble and wrecked houses directly in front of me here as I skirted along the road to the B point. So I noticed a flak bus had taken out a teammate there, and I thought it had come from up in front of me to the right, so that's what I'm watching for here as I'm driving through. The flak bus was pretty close, like he was right there getting hit. And I just continued driving onwards. Our team started taking the C point, which is starting to give us gonna set us up for ticket bleed advantage. And right there is where the video, that momentary mute out there was where the video finished rendering, and I got the Windows chirp noise that let me know, so I just edited that out so it doesn't freak you guys out when you're listening to it here in this video. And then I moved in towards the B point as a Panther came pulling up. So, lined him up, was making sure I fired my primary barrel at him, not the secondary. And as I moved my mouse, I accidentally clicked on the secondary barrel and fired off my last Hesh round from the secondary tube, which was not intentional. I was intending to keep it, so my MO with the Type 60 is fire the primary barrels as much as possible and save the secondary barrels for if I'm under threat as a more or less of a defensive tube, because you can't reload it. You can always reload the primary, so I try to fire those off first and save the other ones as a one-time use only sort of reserve. So I did not mean to fire off that Hesh round. I'm actually going to go to a heat-only ammo loadout with the Type 60 here. And now I figured that Panther was what had fired artillery at me because I had just killed him. So I'm backing off, risking the artillery coming in for the capture here, and lining myself up to go into full reverse as soon as I finish the capture to get away from the final artillery burst. So as soon as I finish the capture, I put it into hard reverse as fast as I can go, and backed away with only 4 rounds left in my tubes here, in the first tube, and backed away as quickly as I could to hold and ambush anyone coming back to recapture the B point, because someone's close on fire artillery, it's probably somebody coming. And sure enough, it was not the guy I had killed in the Panther, but there is a T-34-85 coming, and I'm behind him, so just as soon as I can climb up out of this pit here, I'm going to try to chase him down. See if I can't score an ace battle for this. I was already thinking of running this as the first good Type 60 SPRR battle video, and I was thinking this was probably going to work out pretty well for me coming up behind. I thought about shooting him in the engine, decided if I did that he would turn around and kill me, so I went to go for his breach, and right as I fired he turned a little, and that ended up I only got his commander. However, thankfully I had a T-25 keeping his attention occupied up there, and by the time I could even reload, the T-25 finished him. And insta-capped the A point back, or the B point, I mean. The T-25 insta-capped the point back here, because as soon as he killed him, he was inside the point, and that was that for the T-34. Which was it for the enemy team as well. And that cemented it. The 4 kills, the capture, or the 4 kills, the assist, the couple of captures, and the no deaths for second place cemented my plan to make this my first good Type 60 SPRR video, and that was that. Didn't take very long at all. Certainly helped by the team generally wiping the other team out as well, but went pretty well for myself there as well. And look at how close my research came on the horizontal drive. Ah, Gaijin. But there you have it. Pretty dominating battle for our side. There's all the rewards. And the battle log. Not too bad. And that'll do it for today. Short little video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll bring you more soon. Thank you all for stopping by and checking this one out. And have a great day, everybody.